Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Tuesday, and we have a little bit of free time. I thought it would be fun for us to do something new on the YouTube channel, Lost Media. Now, I have never done a Lost Media video on the channel, but I am definitely someone who enjoys various Lost Media videos of the anime and video game variety. So I thought to myself, why don't I give it a shot? Because this is fun for me. I enjoy obscure stuff that I'm enthusiastic about. And one thing that has been torturing me for months and months is the mysterious song that plays in the background of the first two Game Boy commercials that were released in Japan. I first saw this song on my favorite YouTuber, Guy Jillionaire's channel. He was doing, I want to say, a read along video with like a Mario manga. I believe it was like either Dr. Mario or Mario USA or something like that. I don't personally remember. But he always does these cool things where, like, in between portions of his video, he will basically make commercial breaks where he plays commercial clips that are appropriate to what he's talking about from commercials from, the 80s, the 90s, from usually from Japan, sometimes from the United States. And while he was doing this manga that was based on a Game Boy game, he decided to show the Game Boy commercials that were first released in Japan. And these commercials are very, very interesting. They're very reminiscent of Stand By Me, but actually better, I think. And they have these three kids that are hitchhiking through Australia, and they're playing Game Boy. And it's very nice. It's very kind of emotional. It's warm. It's interesting. From a Japanese perspective, it's exotic. It's international. It's good stuff. And there is this song that plays in the background of these commercials, and no one for the life of them can figure out what this is. Many people speculate that it's Michael Bolton. That does not seem to be the case. I actually asked Guy Jillionaire, because we talk on Facebook, and I said, hey, man, and he's very gracious because he's a much bigger YouTuber than me. I said, do you have any idea who sings this song? And his theory was that it was Randy Newman. So Guy Jillionaire said it was Randy Newman who was singing this song. And I looked through a bunch of Randy Newman songs and could not find anything. And I asked him again. And he said, well, maybe it's not Randy Newman. Maybe it's just something from the commercial. And then I've just been going around to random friends of mine, like, do you have any idea what they're even saying in this song? Because you can pretty much, it's an English song. I'm going to play the commercials for you guys. Do you have any theories on if this is in fact Randy Newman or not? Because the common sense thing for everyone to do is just start typing the lyrics into Google and see what pops up. And I did that and nothing happens. And then the other thing to do would be to just keep going through Google page after Google page after Google page and just mine through the deep recesses of the internet. And I did that and couldn't come up with anything. I do not know of a database of video game commercial music. If any of you do know if such an insane database exists, please put it in the comments. I'd love to just mine through it for my own personal fun. And this is not unusual to play really cool music in Japanese commercials. On my channel, if you are so interested, I actually have a lot of Japanese commercials on my playlists that are I do my own fan art too. A lot of it for Camellia Diamond and Boutique Joy. I did one for CD player Carzaria with Sonic and Madonna. So check out my art in my international channel sections to see me doing those types of things. But back to the point at hand here. The reason I brought that up is because those commercials have pop music in the background. But the thing is, they always usually have the artist listed in the corner. For example, like let's say that you have TM Network doing a song for a commercial. They only put TM Network in the corner of that commercial, like song by TM Network or TMN or whatever, or Bees, or take your pick. That's not the case. There's Japanese writing in the corner of this commercial, these videos I'm going to show you, but it says extension cable. It doesn't have the artist's actual name. Now, I found this image while I was mining the internet. This is an actual print ad for Game Boy that has basically a screenshot, not a screenshot, that's not the right word, an on-location shot of the commercial. I can't read Japanese, so I can't actually translate anything that's in Japanese on here. So why don't we actually take a look at the commercials here. Now, the cool thing about this is that we actually go through the commercials in the comment section. One of the boys, I actually did. I messaged Justin Wang, who researches the most mysterious song on the internet. I said, dude, you have to try to help me out with this. He gave it a like. I don't think he's doing anything, but he's awesome. Anyway, but if you look at this comment right here, Resurrect, this is apparently one of the kids from the commercial. Holy cow, I'm the short kid in the green shirt that was shot near the border of Queensland in the Northern Territory in Australia, and haven't seen the final cut until just now. And Justin Wang, on the topic of him, he does a lot of these like Resident Evil American actor videos or Biohazard American actor videos, where he tracks down like Inez or other, just these cool Western actors that just happen to be random Westerners in Japan who look exotic or cool, and they're just thrown in through like an ad agency and do these commercials and then never see the commercials. Maybe they get like a hat or a souvenir or a paycheck or all of those things, but a lot of time they don't see the final cut. So I've been talking, what the hell am I even talking about? Let's actually sit down and watch this commercial here.
Searching for good times.
Are there any cars for these?
Gameboy 専用ソフトスーパーマリオランド
What can I do when I'm without
対戦型ベースボールケーブルをつなぐとファミコンでは味わえなかった面白さ
I'll always be when you feel alone.
ゲームボーイ専用ソフトとことん付き合える仲間がいる
Oh, all right. It's a very, very cool song in a very cool commercial. It's like heartwarming and energetic and interesting to look at all at the same time. And I remember when I saw this commercial, I was like, is this a Japanese commercial? And then I watched a little bit more of it. I'm like, oh, this is definitely a Japanese commercial. Because the cool thing about Japanese commercials, when it comes to how they portray the West, it's like they take all the cool things about the West and magnify it. So anyway, let's take a look at this conversation here. And then I'm going to show you there's 2 commercials of this, at least that I know of. And we'll see what this guy has to say about his time in the commercials here. He doesn't know what the song title is. I asked him, and other people have asked him. He doesn't know. Do you know the other kids in the commercial? I remember the dark-haired kid was Danny, but no, we never saw each other again after the shoot. I find it slightly hard to believe, but at the same time, I kind of believe you. What games did you play on the Game Boy? Just something about Mario and golf. I don't know. Damn, really? That's so weird. Did you get a Game Boy for that? It must have been the coolest moment of your life. Here's me. Wow. Awesome. Hey, do you know the name of the song in the background? This guy, at Noel Comics. Clever suggestion. Must have been a fun shoot. Do you know the name of the tune they play? It's driving me crazy. Here he is again. I don't think so. It was so long ago. I remember doing post-production audio, but it seems our voices were not used. We actually spent the better part of 4 weeks shooting in numerous locations around Queensland, knowing the commercials would never air in Australia. Were there more than 2 ads in this campaign? Because we shot a lot of footage. All right, this is a really interesting comment here. The guy who uploaded this video, his name is Vahan Nisanian, I guess. I only found 2 commercials. Well, thanks for posting them. As I said, I've never actually seen the finished product. After the crew went back to Japan, we never heard from them again. We did all get Game Boys with Tetris and Super Mario, so we were happy. We were the first in Oz to get them. Awesome. Well, that's cool. And then here comes the speculation. People think it's Michael Bolton. I guess he's my brother-in-law. He's like a friend of the family. He's my sister-in-law's ex-husband, but everyone's still friends. He's like, I think this isn't Randy Newman. I think it's a Japanese guy singing who sounds like Randy Newman, and he's probably right. Let's take a look at the second commercial here. This is another real. They're really good. I just didn't watch these. All right, let's just watch another one here.
初めて一緒に街を出た新開発モノトーン液晶画面カートリッジ交換でいろんなゲームが楽しめるそしてステレオ効果サウンド
I'll always be someone you'll find when you feel alone.
ハンディゲームマシンゲームボーイ君とならどこまでも
So, fun fact about this commercial, this last one here. Now, lots of people have pointed out that there's no backlight to the Game Boy, so playing it around a campfire would be very difficult. Well, as you know, I entered the 100th Tetsuka competition for Shonen Jump, and I actually made these little ads to go in the comic book. This one I actually didn't put in because I chose the Gene Hackman dry one instead because that was the 55-page limit. But I did do a little manga that I am going to upload separately in my manga section, but I'll actually give this a go through in this video as well. So we're going to read this. This is an advertisement, which can only be described for the Gear Boy right here. So let's play. Obviously, we read this from right to left here. Let's play Gear Boy. I can't see anything. There's no backlight. I think I see a nose. This is useless in the dark. Rustle, rustle. What's that noise? Oh no, it's a bear. Roar. Take this. And he throws the Gear Boy in the bear's eyes. Yeah. Oh no, the batteries fell on the campfire. And the forest is on fire. As it plays the mysterious song in the background. Fly, wander, I wander. Be wander. Although they might be saying we wander too. I have no idea. But it's the handy game machine Gear Boy available 421. Enjoy it wherever you are. So, there's that. And actually, if you scroll up here, I actually have some of the lyrics I actually could decipher from the song, like searching for good times. How can I forget you? What can I do when I'm without you? So, there you go. There's that. I had fun making this too. So I really love making manga. So good stuff. Well, there's my work. Anyway, I'm at a dead end with this. I have no idea. Kenny Lauderdale, who's one of my favorite YouTubers, he's like, well, they call it lost media for a reason, right? I like to think of myself as like the Tim Taylor to Kenny Lauderdale's Bob Vila. Remember how in Home Improvement, like Tim Taylor had his like little dinky cable access show and Bob Vila was like the big famous guy, but they were both interested in the same things. That's how I interpret this here. Kenny Lauderdale's awesome. Check out his channel. But if you're checking out my channel, you've definitely seen his channel because he's much better than me. All right. Anyway, I have no idea. I get the word out and look like hell for this song. I'm gonna keep looking. I think my next step is I'm just gonna check maybe singers from New Zealand or Australia. And maybe it's one of them. I don't know. That's I have no idea. I'll type in like Australian 1989 music. Maybe they got someone from Australia. Maybe this is an in-house musician for Nintendo. I don't think it's Randy Newman. I looked through a lot of Randy Newman songs, although I really actually don't like Randy Newman, so it's kind of hard for me to sift through a lot of his music. I do like Michael Bolton, and I have listened through some Michael Bolton music, and I can't find anything for either Randy Newman or Michael Bolton. There's that. So, enjoy this, my manga here. So my manga flyer. And again, let's I guess close out the video by taking a look here again at this print ad right here. You see the kids, they're all playing. It's got the signs from the hitchhike from like the place in Australia where they're just kind of on the highway. Someone in the comments section of one of these videos like, well, I don't understand. Did they have Game Boy during the Dust Bowl? And apparently they did. So it's good stuff. And in fact, I actually was so into these commercials, I actually got a backlit Game Boy off of Etsy. It's really beautiful. It's like vaporwave colors. All right, so let's close out by playing the first commercial again because, it's just so good. We need to watch it again.
Searching for good times.
Are there any
How
cars
can
for
I
this?
forget
ゲームボーイ専用ソフトスーパーマリオランド 対戦型ベースボール、ケーブルをつなぐとファミコンでは味わえなかった面白さ。ゲームボーイ専用ソフト、とことん付き合える仲間がいる。
Oh man, I'm gonna we're just gonna watch the second commercial while these goosebumps go down because I've got goosebumps from watching that commercial.
初めて一緒に街を出た。新開発モノトーン液晶画面、カートリッジ交換でいろんなゲームが楽しめる。そしてステレオ効果サウンド。ハンディゲームマシン、ゲームボーイ。君となら
Enjoy the Game Boy wherever you are, and enjoy this video wherever you are. Till next time, my name is Noel. You take care, and any information you have, put it in the comments section. Message me, come by my live streams, just let me know, look on your own, because we, as a community, must find this song. It's too good to, go unknown, because, come on, this could really bring the world closer together. We need it right now. All right, I'm going to go, and I will see you all in the very near future. Bye-bye.
Tokyo Tower, Tokyo Tower.